Hey guys, my name is David Mathis. I'm going to show you how to create an xLights lyric timing track using Adobe Character Animator. I'm actually the pastor of a small church down in Kyle, Texas. This is our second year putting together a Christmas light show for the community. And this last year we decided to use a character to place on the tree. We have a bunch of different characters in the show, and to do that we used the Adobe Character Animator. In the process, I discovered that Adobe Character Animator is a great, powerful tool for taking audio and generating a lip sync track. And not only were we able to use it for our animated character on the tree, but we were able to use it for every other character. So I want to show you how we did that. Here's Adobe Character Animator. If you're not familiar with it, great tool. You can create basically a digital puppet. We created this character, a donkey, in Adobe Illustrator. And here's an audio track. We were able to sync
Welcome
this
to the
character.
Lights of Hope. We are so glad you are here. Merry Christmas. Hee-haw.
Very cool. So that's for character, normal usage of Adobe Character Animator. But I want to show you how you would use this. If you're not doing a character like this, you just want to create a sync track that can go to xLights. I'm going to go up to File, New Project. Let's say Demo. And if I go to the Home button, there's a whole bunch of characters they've already created for you. You just need a placeholder to use for your lyric track. And so let's use Chad here. And then if I double click in this project area, I can import some audio. We'll use our Drew character's welcome message. And then take that audio and drag it over on top of the character. All right, so now I've got a timeline here with my character Chad and some audio. Now if I go up into timeline, down here you will see compute lip sync. I can compute lip sync, take from scene audio, where it is just purely using the audio and generating a lip sync track. Or if you also have the transcript, you can supply that too. Something that has been a challenge for us is languages. We have a bilingual show that people can choose between English and Spanish. Lip syncing Spanish, there's not as many tools out there. This has support for multi-languages, and then simply just doing scene audio, doesn't matter what language, it will find the best thing for what it hears in the audio. So that has actually worked really well, and that's what we'll use right here. Computer lip sync takes from scene audio. It's going to compute through that. And there we go. It's generated the lip sync. And if I zoom in just a little bit here, you can kind of see what it's generated, these different mouth shapes along the way, something similar to what we have in xLights. And if I just play through what that is.
Hi there, and welcome to Lights of Hope. We're so glad you're here. Press the buttons on the right to hear a main show
too
in
bad.
English or Spanish. Press the buttons on the left to hear a joke, a song, or an attribute of Jesus. On behalf of Hope Church, I'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
All right. And you could go in here if you wanted to edit those. Certainly within Adobe Character Animator, you could change mouth shapes. You can drag the shapes around and create new ones. You can edit that just like in xLights. So how do we get this into xLights? And that's what I was trying to figure out. There's no export option, but I did find if you right-click on this bar right here, it has this wonderful option to copy visemes. We're familiar with phonemes. You can go look up yourself the difference between a viseme and a phoneme. Copy visemes for After Effects. Let's do that. And then I created a conversion tool, and I went ahead and put that up on a web page so that you guys can get to it. dojosource.com/xlyrics to get to the tool. And I'll go ahead and put the link down in the comments as well. Just a few things in here. The timing track title, my character, that is the title that will show up within xLights on the timing track. And so whatever you want that to be, it'll do a default if you don't put anything in there. And then we were doing some mixing, post-mixing of audio, and so there was an offset for some things that we needed to put in. If you need that in milliseconds, put the offset. That'll push it over to the right by that much. Most likely you're not going to need that. And then paste in what we had. So here's the Adobe Visemes, and we're going to convert that and download it. So now that downloaded my character.xtiming, and let's go over to xLights. Very basic setup here. I've got that same audio track right here, and I've got my character Drew. So I'm going to go to the timing track, import timing track, and in my downloads, I've got my character timing.xtiming. You'll notice there's nothing really in the first two tracks of a 3-track lyric track. That's because we went straight from the Visemes to the phonemes. I'm going to go ahead and take our character Drew, give him a face, and we'll give him a body too. Right? And then on the face, we need to tie him to our my character timing track. Let's see how he does.
Hi there, and welcome to Lights of Hope. We're so glad you're here. Press the buttons on the right to hear our main show in English or Spanish. Press the buttons on the left to hear a joke, a song, or an attribute of Jesus.
Not too bad.
On behalf of Hope Church, I'd like to wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That saved us a whole lot of time. I hope it's useful to you guys. Let me know if you have any questions, comments, feedback. I really appreciate this community, everything we've been able to use that has come out of this community, out of these tools. Hopefully this will be useful to y'all as well. Take care.